Riprendiamo in quella che forse è davvero l'ultima puntata. Chi lo sa? Sta facendo tardi del resto. Beh, me lo dice anche lei, siamo alla fine. Chi lo fare? Ce l'abbiamo, ce l'abbiamo!
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Ma non mi trattare male, Peggy, eh? The Scream!
The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, man. Hey, it's Roller Ricky.
Good to hear from
Che
you
sta qua?
again. How you holding up after everything? Is Maxie okay?
Maxie is a little fiery, man. I just know he's gonna pull through. I think our roller show might be canceled tomorrow, though.
I'm sorry.
No,
again.
era il grande pattinatore cane.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Daccele. Ti ascolto, ti ascolto.
All right. I'm waiting.
E ora passa Ponti Spizza a dire la sua.
Me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking.
Parla, parla.
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there.
Che era
A
questa?
whole lot of love.
Maisie
You
Cartwright.
could see it, you know?
George's girl? Ricky, who was the girl? She might just be the one
Noi lo
behind
sappiamo,
all
probabilmente
of this.
era...
What? No way, man. There was so much love there. I can't believe she'd ever be capable of anything like this.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
Maisie.
I never got her name, man. He just called her
no?
Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man.
Bean.
I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees.
Che ha salvato, ha risparmiato la ragazza, però.
And I never ran so
Boh.
fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky,
Non è colpa sua,
it
ovviamente.
wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man.
Ma in realtà non ci ha detto nulla, Ricky. Comunque,
I think
vabbè.
it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Oh, we have another call coming in.
Così.
But hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Peggy. Peggy.
Peggy?
Peggy.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Vai.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like
Leslie?
it's been a busy night, huh?
Chi è Leslie? Non me lo ricordo più.
It's Leslie, our 911 operator.
Ah, quello
Charged
all'inizio.
with Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines.
Pure!
We had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
Tagliato anche le gomme all'ambulanza, insomma, ha fatte diverse. Insomma, la cosa dei pompieri.
How the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count.
Cosa vi serve?
What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Farò del mio meglio, cara Leslie.
Heck, I can
Andiamo a
see the
prendere il
headlines
fischiettatore,
now.
su.
Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Sì,
Anyway,
saranno schizzati gli ascolti almeno a 40 persone.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
That's
Non
nice to
penso
see,
sarà così
Peggy,
semplice.
but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ.
Quindi spengo la
Time
musica.
to turn the music off. Bring it
Chiamata
back
sull'1. Vai.
Welcome back to the Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over.
Ora
But for
fischiettano.
now, let's bring in our next caller.
Oh, già,
Evening,
già.
caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with
Ok,
Casey.
fantastico,
I'll
sì.
give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Buono, buono,
I'm
buono.
stabilized and resting in a bed.
Bene.
We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much.
Ma
If
prego.
you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Non ti preoccupare, qualcuno abbiamo salvato. Spero in un
We're
recap
just
alla
happy he's
fine.
okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know.
Però ci può dire qualcosa della squadra e la serata della
There's a
morte.
knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I
Dacci qualche
needed
info.
to call you. I'm guessing the whistling man is still out there?
A
Glad
proposito,
you asked, actually. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
Eh?
And the few who knew
Spiega.
about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail.
Ma perché c'è di mezzo i sindaci?
It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Chi ha ucciso George?
George that night.
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Buono, ci sono riusciti, vai.
Decided to
Questa è
plan
sempre
a
stata
party
divelta.
and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
E quindi ti hanno ripugnalato e ti hanno detto
The
non è
party
più così
that night, I
divertente.
left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean.
Dawn,
I
dai.
heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened?
Her name was Maisie Cartwright.
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement.
La vedo molto buia.
In case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall.
Credo di averlo visto, era quello luminoso con i tastini che pensavo fosse il sistema di sicurezza.
It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Vai, tanto so che non posso uscire ancora.
Your back.
Vai, ora posso uscire. Ai 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 ai, ho paura che ci ammazzeranno. Ma va bene uguale, per lo show si fa questo ed altro. Ale. Ale, mo si muore Ale. Stai a vedere come si schiatta. Ma sta a vedere come si muore. Non era qua. Beh, mi sembrava strano non avessi sbagliato strada almeno una volta, voglio dire. È abbastanza tipico per me. Poi tendo a perdermi. Era questa la porta? Sì, era questa. Generatore.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Chi lo sa, caro mio? Eccolo qua.
That must be it.
Pulsante rosso. Quale? Questo.
Oh, we've got power.
E luce fu, we got power. Oh no, c'è il fischiettatore.
I need to warn Peggy. Peggy, are you there? Are you...
Insomma, ammazza Peggy.
I need to get back upstairs.
O è Peggy l'assassina, sai bello. Ma è sempre stata con me.
What the hell?
Cos'era what the hell? C'è la corrente, quindi? Non guardate, era aperta la porta sotto? Ci ho fatto caso. Ah, ma è uguale a sempre. Ma Peggy probabilmente sarà morta ora. Un mancante nella mia... Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
Where'd you go?
Cazzo, mi hanno chiuso dentro. No!
No way. This can't be happening.
No. Uh. 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 Uh.
A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest.
Cara
You know,
Maisie
I've really
Cartwright.
enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
No, no. Ok.
Let's.
I'm happy to hear that. I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Chi è Teddy?
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows.
Ah.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest.
Perché questa è Peggy.
I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Questa è Peggy davanti a noi.
Wait, then... Who am
La
I?
sorella.
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Ah, ok.
Your son?
Quindi lei era incinta quando è morto il padre. Ah.
Did he?
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrel? That... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off.
Maisie.
Uncomfortable thing.
Maisie Cartwright, dai.
I wonder if Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
Ah, Mary Campbell.
Marie Campbell?
Quindi quella dello spettacolo.
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw him. Oh, God damn it.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest.
È Mary.
Everyone's gonna know.
Non è Mary in realtà il suo vero nome. Mary Campbell è il nome del personaggio della recita. Credo.
This night, 20 years ago.
listen to me. You... Ah!
O Mary Campbell è il vero
Talk when
nome,
I talk
forse.
to you, and not a moment before.
Ma Peggy dov'è?
Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Ha voglia. Certo.
Hey, Marie, I'll do it.
Ma di sicuro, Gallo mi sta sulle palle.
Let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Io voglio mandarla in onda sta cosa. È in onda, perfetto. On air.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Certo posso farlo, ma di brutto anche.
I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
Firmato M
How would I
comunque.
know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him again,
Colpiscilo,
Marie.
Marie. Da sulle palle, Teddy.
God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
La notte in cui Moni è sparito. Notte del
I
fischio.
understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Ah, è da lì che è nata sta cosa.
Who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Bomba.
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
I looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like
Imparate a girare le pagine ora.
stabbed. And the whistling man screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Ricky non lo sapeva.
Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier.
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody.
Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut.
E quindi non gli aveva detto
We
nulla,
told him,
ovvio.
he would have given everything away.
But he, well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Colpiscilo, Marie.
Marie.
God damn it!
You made
Bene che le prenda
stupid
tutte.
nerd. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie.
Ma perché ha salvato quella ragazzina?
We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. I'm telling you, it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
Chi era?
Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized
Chuck, giocatore di
it was
football.
Chuck. Chuck.
Brody.
It was the Whistling Man. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, What happened next?
Nothing. I mean,
Che era solo uno scherzo, abbiamo capito. Teddy.
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it. I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's
Sarà un paurito perché l'ha vista arrivare.
liar. It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this.
Beh, ma siete in diretta, eh.
After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
Dubito che tu diventi il sindaco
And then
adesso.
governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened.
Comunque salviamolo Teddy, non diventerà più nessuno, ormai si è rovinato però. Preferirei Ponti morto che lui. Meglio di un inserviente, a pulire non c'è nulla, solo Mr. Wolf al limite.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
his father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Perché aveva il segno
Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn
di
why she
un
lied.
portellone d'auto addosso?
Everyone was in on it
Ma devo aver letto
first.
questo nel
Even the
report
coroner wrote a
medico.
fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble, and
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end?
Quando la verità verrà fuori.
When does it
Comunque secondo me lei è Peggy, questa che ho davanti.
This has
E il
to
figlio
stop
è la figlia.
has to never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished.
Anche perché sennò non si spiegherebbe il fatto che qui non c'è più e di là c'è. Quindi o è la sorella Mary,
Where George and I first
o è la
met
madre.
before he joined your football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
O no?
You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy è partita e è andata lì?
You gotta help me.
No, fate morire la nostra Peggy, eh.
you'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face.
Chi è Peggy per
Worried you
lei?
wouldn't come.
Marie!
È la sorella?
I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own
Porca miseria, vedi ci avevo preso.
What the hell? Peggy,
what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to
Hey.
see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need
Sì, ma
you
devono
on the
finire in
way
galera
home.
tutte queste
And I just-
persone. Tranne Peggy, ovviamente.
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Era rimasta incinta.
Marie,
C'è tuo nipote qui da me,
I
Peggy.
never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Next best thing. Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
E quindi può ammazzare la sorella.
Besides, you forgot me.
Non è vero che l'ha dimenticato, c'ha qui il suo figlietto ancora.
You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
C'ho il bigliettino
She
qui.
kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th
Per gli 8 anni.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Vedi? È arrivata sia qui che lì la polizia? Oh, qui sparano. Oh, ma ammazzano anche me. Oh, aiuto!
Forrest!
Paura!
How's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
Povera Peggy!
I'll be okay.
Aiutatemi! Tiratemi fuori!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Meno male.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Creiamo un domani migliore. Che nottata da urlo,
And
dai.
it's been a scream.
Wow. Che dire? Eh? Oh, la gente si è salvata, la gente che è schiattata. La gente che si è salvata, la gente si è scattata. È superiore, la gente si è salvata. Purtroppo è morto Scott, ci saluta Tammy o Tammy, Murphy, Morris e Sandra. Ma guardate quanti ne abbiamo salvati. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16 persone vive, fra cui la nostra grandissima Peggy. Cioè, ragazzi, parliamone. E parliamone, insomma, ditemi qualcosa, fondamentalmente. Vi è piaciuto, non vi è piaciuto? Apro la porta e saltare lo primo? No. Posso saltare? Dove vado, però? Dove vado? Dove finisco? Dove finisco? Finisco fuori, nel menu, così, nel niente. Però sono contento del recap dei vivi e dei morti. Spero che la serie vi sia piaciuta. Spero che ve la siate guardata tutta. Scrivetemi nei commenti cosa ne pensate. Vi ringrazio per l'enorme tempo passato insieme. Sempre un enorme piacere. Come il tempo. Ci vediamo al prossimo video. Ciao.